Hi guys, welcome to Bookish Shayla. Today we are doing 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life Series 18, Day 1. Everyone else did it in June. I wasn't around a whole lot in June, so if you've been watching my channels, you saw me put page kits together for all of the sketches, and now we are going to put them together in July instead. So this is the sketch. It is by Eve McKnight. It has these chevron arrows. My big piece is going to be turned horizontal, and I'm gonna keep it like this because the stuff I want to layer, it needs to be horizontal instead of vertical. I have one photo. It is of my son. This is on our cruise when we are doing the muster drill. I'm going to layer it with this piece of paper from Fancy Pants. On the back are some cut aparts. So I'm gonna mat it on this. For the chevron feature, I am using this geotag cut file from Pear Tree Cut Files. I have already traced the middles. I'm gonna color this. I'm gonna color it, I'm pretty sure, I think I'm gonna do black because it's gonna be on white cardstock. So I'm gonna go spray this white or spray this black, but I've already cut the middles of two of my geotags. I'm thinking I might keep this one white. I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait and see. And then I have these hearts that can go in the middle, and I need to wait and see what I want to do with those. So that's that. For the horizontal elements, oh, this one was, it says American Craft, and yeah, American Craft. Then I have these tickets that I thought I could do. I have these clocks for a line, and I have these tickets and film strips from 49 and Market. This was part of a monthly kit from MK Gun Store, some assemblage required. So I have a film strip. The stamps won't work because they'll be going the wrong way. But I have tickets. I thought that one would go good. It actually really matches his shirt well. I have another part of a film strip, and then I have some more tickets. So that's going to be the, where'd it go? These things here, this stuff is going to make up those. Oh, I also have this ticket washi from All and Create. So that's what I'm going to do my horizontal layers with. Then I have all kinds of embellishments. So I have a geo tag acrylic from Pear Tree. I have a little wooden veneer passport from Pear Tree. I have some acrylic pieces from Bramble Fox. All kinds of things. I have some flair from Scrap and Happy Studio. I have this adventure. I'm not sure. I think this also came from Bramble Fox. So that's going to be part of my title. Then I have some ephemera, some tags from We Are Memory Keepers, it looks like, and some tags and different ephemera from Pebbles. I have some stickers from Little Birdie. I have some stickers from Pebbles. Oh, this is also Pebbles, but that's one is just called P. And then I have some rub-ons. Oh no, those are stickers too, from Deja Vu's. So I have a whole bunch of embellishments pulled. I obviously will not be using all of them, but I wanted to give myself a nice variety. And I am gonna go pull my white cardstock. I'm gonna color my cut file, and then I'll be back and we will put it together. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have done a little splattering on my page. I love mixed media, if you haven't been around, and I haven't had a whole lot of I didn't do a lot in June, and so I kind of miss it. So I'm gonna mix it up this month. I did some splatters with a Lindy Starburst spray in Dragonfly Denim, a Shimmers Spritz in Olive Branch, and a Distress Mica Stain in Cocktail Party. I'm also going to do some packaging technique behind my geotags, but I want to place some stuff down before I do that so I'll know where to do my packaging. So I also, while I was gone, I cut out the tickets that I want to use. I've just pulled some of the stuff from my overwhelming amount of what I want to use. So the first thing I'm going to place down for my order is my washi tape. So I probably should have opened this off camera, but you know, we're here to chat. Like I said, I was gone a lot in June. I took a couple of vacations. One was a vacation with my mom and my daughter for part of it. My mom turns 75 this month. And so we went on a road trip. The three of us, my daughter, my mom, and I, went to Chicago for a few days, flew to Chicago, and then we sent Emma home because she didn't really want to go on the rest of the trip, and she needed to come home and work for her dad. That's what she does in the summer. Where's mine? There it is. And so we sent her home, and then we rented a car, and we went up to Door County, Wisconsin for a few days. And then we took the ferry over from Milwaukee over to Michigan and drove up to Traverse City. Now, while in Traverse City, we actually didn't do a whole lot in Traverse City. That was kind of our launching point from all the other things that we wanted to do. So we one day we went down to Saginaw and went to a Japanese tea ceremony. One day we went up north to the Upper Peninsula and to Mackinac Island. And then we did something else because we spent 3 nights. Maybe that was all. Oh, we spent another night there. Anyway, I don't even remember. We did so many different things. So then we, after that, we drove around in a roundabout way. We drove to Detroit, but first we went and saw some more things that we hadn't seen yet. And yeah, it was just a great trip. It was 11 days long, which was a little long, I have to admit, but we had fun. We had fun. Got to see so many cool things. Then I was home for like 2 days, and then I took a school trip. I help out with an organization. If you've been on my channel, you've heard me say this, but I help out with a club. It's a honor service club called Beta. Think National Honor Society, but we actually, it's also a service club where they do different things around the school and stuff. And we went to Disney World for 6 days. They compete in different things. So, and my husband and let's see, there were 25 of us, I think, that went. So we did that. But now I'm home for rest of the summer. Well, actually, I have a family reunion, but it's just in Dallas or Fort Worth, Dallas area, which I live in Oklahoma, so that's not a big deal. But I have that trip, and that's it for me. I am done after that. Okay, so I'm just layering these up. I did the washi tape, then I did the tickets that I cut out from paper, then I did the 49 and Market tickets, then I did some more tickets, and I'm going to do these tickets. And I think, you know what, I'm going to change this. That one's going to go up there. Okay. But anyway, so that's been my summer vacations. And it was a lot of fun. But I love traveling. But it's good to be home. Okay, now I'm going to take these acrylic pieces and also place them on this layering. Sorry, I'm not saying you have to concentrate to get these plastic things off. These are from Bramble Fox, and they have a little film over them, so I'm just trying to get those off. And I picked the Adventure, Travel, Boarding, and Ticket to Paradise are the ones that I chose to use. Okay, I think I'll put this one here. All right, so let me glue those down. But no, I loved every place we went. It's just so different, like the climate and everything is so different up there from what I'm used to, and it was just, oh, I got it. Let's do the geotags first, Shayla. I about put my, okay, so this is where that's gonna go. So like I said, I want to do a little smooshing technique, packaging technique, whichever one you want to call it, just kind of around it. So let me get the stuff for that. I picked out a blue, because I have the dark blue for these tickets and his shirt, and I wanted to do a lighter blue too, because I have so many tickets that are lighter blue. So I don't know if I got enough, but that's okay. So I'm just going to kind of lift this up and go, yay. And I don't want a lot. I just wanted to bring in a little color to bring your eye toward the geotags, because that is kind of the big feature. Yep, there we go. Not a lot. I just wanted something centered right there. So. You probably can't even tell it's there, but I know it's there. Okay, glue this down. So I'm looking for my next road trip. So this is the second time my mom and I have done this kind of road trip. We did it for my 50th birthday. And like I said, this is her was her 75th birthday trip. So we're looking to do it again. And I don't know where to go. I have thought about doing the one down the whatchamacallit, the Pacific Highway, because I haven't been to Oregon or Washington. I've been to California, but I haven't been to Oregon or Washington. So I thought about doing that one. I've thought about, hold on, I'm trying to find my papers that I kept for that. What did I do with them? Good question. What did I do with them? Oh, there they are. So I've thought about doing that. I've thought about doing a southern one, because I've never been to Alabama, which is kind of weird considering I've been to like literally every other state around there. So I've thought about doing that, a southern. I really have thought about doing I'm a history buff. I actually have a history minor. So I've thought about doing like a Civil War one, like Civil War battles. My problem with that one is we always go in the summer because I teach and that's when I can go, and it will be so hot. That's all I think about when I think about doing the Civil War one is, oh my gosh, it'll be so hot if I do that one. Where else have we thought about going? Mississippi, the Mississippi River is another one. We've been to all those states just about, but okay, I've lost something. I lost like the little thing that goes inside there. Oh, there it is. I was like, where'd it go? I literally just had it. But what I do, and what made this trip really special for my mom, is she knew like the idea of where, I mean, she knew we were going to Chicago and Door County and Traverse City and Detroit. She knew that, but she didn't know what we were doing in each of them. I totally planned the itinerary, and she had no idea what all we were going to do. So every day I would tell her, oh, that doesn't fit. I thought those two fit in each other. Oh, well, I'm going to put it in there anyway, like it does. Every day I would tell her, hey, you know what? Let me do something else. I don't know if I can get this one up. Is it still wet enough? Every day I would tell her what to wear. You know, like if we were going hiking or whatever, I'd tell her what to wear. And then I would, I have to put something in that, but that's okay. But she had no idea. So I had all these little surprises. Like my mom is big into flowers. She actually has a degree in horticulture. And so we went to a lavender farm one day and got to tour it. Just little things like that, that made it very, oh, that's going to completely cover that, isn't it? Aw, I'm so sad. I probably should have figured that out before I did all that work. I could cut a little bit off, but not much. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some figuring out here. That makes me very, very sad. Anyway, as I try to figure this out. So, and we stopped at totally random places too. And that was part of the fun, is I purposely found completely random places. We stopped at some, like the largest cherry pie plant. Cherry pie. I might have to move this. I'm going to take that off. Cherry pie pan. There we go. Now I said it right. We stopped at, they have a miniature leaning tower of Pisa. We did a whole bunch of lighthouses and covered bridges. But anyway, so stuff like that. So even though they're the Mississippi River road trip, we've been to most of those cities. We haven't like explored around there. And I just thought that would be fun. Okay, I'm going to move my picture down like this. And so now that adventure, which I don't, I'm going to put it, I could still put it like right here maybe, but then it covers things up. How about right there? Okay. And now I guess I could do it over here maybe instead of that side, since, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Sorry, this is going to be a long video because I'm just chatting and playing. Just chatting and playing. So let's put this one back where it was. There we go, like that. Okay, now I pulled a whole bunch of ephemera. I don't know if I'm going to use it all, but I pulled out the ephemera that I liked. Okay, that I thought I would layer up behind my photo, but now that my photo is in a different spot, but I still think I will. I also had these that I was going to put behind there, and I still think I'll do that. Okay, like that. But then, like, I have some leaves that I thought I could tuck under. So did any of you guys take a fun summer vacation, or are you getting ready to? We always take ours kind of early because I don't like heat. I don't like being hot. And so we always take ours kind of early. And then I have July to recoup and get ready for school to start back up, all that fun stuff. So like I said, I just pulled a whole bunch of ephemera. So I'm trying to place it, see. I think I'm going to cut that one off. I'm just layering all this stuff behind my photo here. A day to remember, I definitely need that. If you've heard my story about my son's senior trip. It was definitely a day to remember. Oh, then you can't see the thing. The surfboard, because he went surfing on the ship. Maybe a smaller surfboard over here. Okay. Thought about doing a couple of seashells. Since we were going to the Bahamas. Like that. All right. I think that's all. That is a lot. That's okay. All right, then I have one more geotag that I was going to add. Maybe here. I think I might put the star somewhere else. Or there. And put the star on here, maybe. It's a little too big, maybe over here. Okay, and then I have my travel often. And my flip-flops, which they're pink, but I'm with him on this, so I think having a pink flip-flop would be okay. Maybe here. Then I have my little passport wood veneer. I think I'll tuck it here. All right. I don't think I'm going to put this big adventure because I have that adventure. And I don't think I'm going to use any of these. Now, I think I am going to use a few of these just to kind of continue with this black and white in a few places where it needs it. Cruise, because that's what we were on. And then, is that all I want to use? I think that's it. All right, so I think that is going to do it for me. So I'm going to glue this down. There will be a still shot at the end. Thank you so much for joining me. I know I was pretty chatty, and this video might be a little long, but thank you for joining me for day 1 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life Series 18. My version, July version. There is a playlist that, because everybody, like I said, most everybody else did this in June. So there's a playlist. So if you haven't gone to check them out already, which I'm sure you have, because everybody watches 30 Days of Sketches, go check out everybody else. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button down below, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.